the twilight, I feel I'm rising. Low up below me, can see you crying. And there's a whisper, they look like angels, but I won't follow. No, I will stay here. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you. There's so much beauty, everything's vibrant, and there's music in the silence, but it really hurts me to see you crying. I'm high above you, wish you could see me flying. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you.
Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. Today in this stream we're going to be playing some more Minecraft BagelMaster Builder. Now for those of you who have not seen previous 30 streams, I highly recommend checking out some of them. I don't have one specifically to tell you about that, but I recommend checking at least a couple of them. This stream we're doing a little review as well as trying to finish the village. Now, hold up. That's all working, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I guess let's do the rundown first. Everything we've done, because I do a review every 6 streams. No, wait, I do a thumbnail every 6 streams, and then the stream after that, then I do a review. So, first stream, we did this platform slash spawn area for the server hub, which I might turn this into a server, I might not, I don't know. And then we also have the boundaries of the place set. Then, next thing we did was the towers, which all have different parkour in them. This one has regular parkour, this one has slime and ice block jumps, that one has lots of neo jumps, and that one has a combination of all of them. Then we worked on the mountain, but I'll show you guys that later. Let me drink some more water again. I still have a sore throat. Now I'm going to stop going in order and go in where we are, since that'll be easier. So we have this entire crater done with a archway that I think is no longer growing. I think. Oops. We also wait. Do we have the tick rate set to 0? I think we do. So nothing should grow. We have a cool pond that well, it's just a nice pond to be around. This all is going to be forest, by the way. Pretty much everywhere you see that's just grass is going to be forest. We have a village with a sword in the stone. We have a giant tree, which this is my first ever, like, decent giant custom tree that I've ever made, so that's fun. Interior's completely decorated. At least the bottom half of it is. And we have ruins, pathway. We have a well with a sewer system in it, which I know wells don't typically have sewer systems, but this one does. And then we have a river, which will go into a lake in the future. We have a village, our first village, as well as the Twin Falls Lake. And that's pretty much all we've done so far. And then last stream we did all the grass down here, plus this area. Oh yeah, I did all of this so I could get the free copper cape. I'm supposed to get a code for that soon. Don't know when, don't know how, but at some point I will, I think. Anyways, yeah, we did all that. So this stream, it's mainly just going to be working on this area. So mainly pathway, maybe like a secret like treasure vault, maybe, and mainly just lots of different shops for farmers market area. That's pretty much all we're doing this stream, mainly just this area. But we might do some more terrain and all that, depending on how I feel about either continuing or how my throat is. So yeah, that's pretty much everything we've done. Oh yeah, we also have gaps everywhere for those of you who do not know. Or at least we have two of them for dungeons we'll be making later. If I make this into a Minecraft hub, or if I make this a world download, I'm going to try and make dungeons that are all under the map. And this one actually, specifically, will go up the mountain, or like the interior of the mountain. As well as there's going to be a giant mushroom cave below and lots of other things. But anyways, oh yeah, the weather was supposed to be thunderstorming. Because that's what it was when we ended the stream, but I had to stop that for the thumbnail. Nope. There we go. You know, I haven't actually seen it strike any lightning yet. Or any lightning rods yet. Anyways. Yeah. Hold up, I want to see if I can finally discover that block that I keep meaning to get. Slash give at s. So not a wall. What is it? It's supposed to be this item that is like a red wall, but you can only get through commands in Bedrock that makes basically a world border wherever it's placed. But I keep forgetting to look up the name of it and where it is. Slash give at s. It's not a barrier. If it's a wall, then I can't see it. Void world border. Oh wait, is it a border block? Yes, we did it. Okay, so we're... Okay. So, this thing. If you have not seen it because you're a Java player, or because you don't typically mess around with commands, very fun block, ignores those who are in creative, but if you are in surviving, no matter how high or how far down in the world you are, um, you will not be able to pass through this. Yeah, very nice. Can I break anything on that side? No, I can't even interact with blocks over there. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, I'm going to be using that to line out underneath all the walls. That way people can't go past or outside the world. I need to make sure to keep that in my inventory. Okay. Now it's just mainly making stands. Okay, I did too many colors. Because I need all this still. One, two, three. These have 4 blocks in the middle. Let's see, goes 4 blocks out. There we go. Now I'll have to do carpet later to add more depth, but other than that, one roof is done. Could I put some in the middle? I probably could. Oops. Let's see. Two, three. One, two, three, 4. Trying to give everything some space. Right, that's right, right? Yeah. That should be enough space. Oops. Wait, is it 4 blocks that need? Yeah, okay. The music has stopped playing, I think, so I can do this. don't know what kind of shops these are all going to be. Maybe one of them can be a music shop. And one of them can be a food shop, I guess. Or a restaurant or whatever. Okay. Actually, this one can be a copper shop. I don't know why, but I feel like since there's orange at this one, I feel like copper would make the most sense. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, good, it is wax. Hmm. Yeah, I know. The shell. There we go. In the gamer color tent, we have books. So the reason I am building a throne here... Oh, why is that frozen? That's because it was paused. So the reason I'm building a throne is because I thought of something cool on my way back, which was basically, if I do turn this into a server, I was thinking that there could be a person here who's like the Merchant King. So for the lore reason, it would be like whoever is the Merchant King, whoever did the best this year of selling stuff, gets to be in the throne. However, for my actual reason, for if it's a server, I might have stuff to where you can trade, and that way when you like hop into Bed Wars, you might be able to trade with someone or get randomly, by luck, a starting bow or a starting sword or something else to start with. And whoever makes the most trades in a year or in a week or whatever, in like one specific week, their character permanently gets placed here for that 1 year. I think that could be very fun. I just have to figure out a way to keep balance to where you don't start out with like netherite gear or something. Or if I do that, you only start off against people in netherite gear as well. Or something similar. I don't know. Let's see. Sword, bow, crossbow. Both have their perks, so I mean, it's balanced. Sword, bow, crossbow, wind charges. How much damage does that do? That does 6 damage, that does 8, and that does 5. I guess pickaxes for like Skyblock and Bed Wars would work too, because of what they used to defend their bed with, as well as axes. Shovels, maybe. Hose would be good for Skyblock. When I said for the other Skyblock, I meant for Sky Wars, not Skyblock. Hello. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day so far. How has your day been? Normally I would say your name. However, anyways, so, this stream, we're mainly just working on this place. We might, I think all that I need to do now is just add a pathway throughout the entire place, and then um, after that, that should be fine. Oh yeah, I don't need to go anywhere to get the pathway. I know what I need. What I need is coarse dirt, um, packed mud, and what was the other thing? I don't use resin. What do I use for the pathways? Oh, and rooted dirt. One, two, three. Don't move that. This is not normally how I make the pathways, but I feel like it is an exception this time. since I'm in such a tight area. We'll give the shops a wooden floor to not have to deal with texturing the ground below everything. There we go. I think this is a good alternative and adds a different feeling for inside the shops. Actually makes you feel like you're inside a shop more so than, you know, just staying outside. I could just not texture it. No, I need to texture it. I've come up with a new texturing strategy. Instead of just only placing stuff randomly, I'll only do one thing first. And then I will come back later and do the other. Sounds like that fan is about to fall off. Accidental fish. The fish will probably be destroyed later. But, yeah. For those of you who do not know, I've accidentally and purposely been placing fish everywhere. And I'll have to go back through all the footage and everything to count how many fish I've placed in total. But at some point, I can have that as like a scavenger hunt. And then if you input the right amount of fish somewhere, you get like a reward or something. Maybe I make it to where if you get it right, you get like a knockback Nemo or something. A cool sword. I mean, we are in a forest, so adding rooted dirt everywhere makes sense. And the fish is destroyed. Or I made 2 of them on accident. I made 2 fish on accident. Ah well. We'll just have them be the fish of this area. Did I make another? Okay, I did not. That's good. Okay, I think this is my new favorite way to style a pathway. These 3 blocks. Maybe it's just because it's the first time I've ever really textured something, but at the same time, I really like it, so... Just in case you could see under there. And, good news, I thought of an even better way to balance the trading system if I added. Basically, what will happen is... they are one-time use items. So, say you want to hop into a match of Sky Wars. You can choose to start with a bow, sword, or any other items, etc. But if you use it, then that's your only match that you can use it in. And then once you use it, it's gone forever. But that's why there's a trading system. That way you can get a maximum of like 99. That way you can do 99 matches with starting with pickaxes and all that. But then I also have to figure out like some form of currency or something that players would like to trade with. No. Okay. But that shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, there's always emeralds that I could just do. But you never know. Okay, so I need blue and cyan. There we go. Green, black, and white. Or no, the white is for purple, never mind. That was weird. That's never happened to me before. Never been able to see through blocks. Very hard for the black ones to actually be able to see where I'm placing them. Okay, purple and orange. This does add some nice texture to all the tents. There we go. Anything else this place needs? I feel like this place needs more, but I don't know what else to add. So if any of you guys have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments below. But for now, I think all we're gonna do is finish the terrain up to this point, and then that will be the end. I'll probably change some of this terrain around later to make it have more height and depth. But for now, flat surface it shall be. So I think I have changed my mind on at least one thing, which is I'm gonna make the trees in the other crater a lot bigger. That way it's like a giant forest. However, over in this area, I don't know if I want to keep it as short trees or have giant trees, or a mixture of both. We'll see what happens. So I might change my mind again. Nice, not a spot of light, which means I have no accidental holes. Very nice. And when you get over the river, you can see a very colorful village, or like farmer's market. And the texturing of the roof actually makes it look really good from a distance. So that's nice. My texturing wasn't for nothing. I didn't know if the texturing would actually do anything. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, that helps make things better. Okay, from up here, this mountain is enormous. But when you're down on like the main level of the place, which is level 60, not a super big mountain. But even from like up here, it's big. So, I mean, it's definitely a lot bigger than I thought. And then on top of that, we're on top of a mountain because we're gonna actually make a huge mountain range potentially all on the outside. So we'll see. Am I frozen again? Yes, I am. Okay, well, next stream we're going to start working on more terrain as well as the river leading to the lake and maybe even the lake itself. But for now, I think I'm going to end the stream. So, I would like to say thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later. Please like, subscribe to the channel, and comment which kind of stream you'd like to see me do next. Also, if you'd like to play with me or other members of the Bagel Army, please join my Discord server. Link is in the description. And without further ado, bye guys.